Beards. Facial hair, actually. Beards. Yes. Beards.
Mm-hmm.
People like the beards.
Yes,
People love...
Some of them like the beards.
Some of them like the facial hair.
Yes.
Some of them like the facial hair. Should they like the facial hair?
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of different types of facial hair.
Yes.
Who does facial hair?
Mm-hmm.
Where does facial hair come from?
When does facial hair?
He, she, facial hair.
They, them, facial...
We, facial hair. Nah, we can't just get started here.
Yes.
Without explaining a little bit about facial hair.
Facial hair, yes.
Right? Facial hair goes as back. Actually, we discovered facial hair 300 years ago.
Wow.
At this very moment, two people, well, actually four people. There's 4 men. At the time, it was only men.
Yes.
And they came across each other, and these 4 individuals had facial hair.
Wow.
And they shook hands on it.
Wow.
And now what we call just a proper gentleman and what we call gentlemen
yes.
have facial hair. Wow. Right? So today, we're going to be exploring this property. What are we calling it? Facial hair. This is me. This is your host, Jew Falls Spendexium. Oh, and my colors, you're going to have to... That's me.
Wow, you look amazing.
Yeah.
And here I am. Oh, wait.
That's good.
Oh, yeah, okay. Your other host.
You're gigantic.
Well, yeah, obviously. Okay.
I'm not afraid to cover you up.
Oh, wait.
I'm so surprised by your giant eyes there. What giant eyes? There's no room for facial hair on you. What was your name again?
On your facial hair.
What was your name again?
I am Aberbum Lambert.
Aberbambler.
Yep.
Aberbum Bambler. Okay. Well, Aberbum Bambler. Today we're going to be telling you and everybody else in the world a little bit about facial hair, like we mentioned before. So we're going to bring in, I think today what we're going to do is we're going to select from a few number of expertly chosen examples of facial hair in the industry.
Wow.
And we're going to be talking about what we like and what we don't like. And we're going to be rating them.
From 1 to 30.
From 1 to whatever at the end we feel like they deserve.
Oh.
Right? Okay?
Yes.
So.
Oh, look it. I love my side hair.
Yeah, your side hair is great. All right, so we're going to bring in the first individual here. We're going to... Whoa, excuse you.
I'm sorry.
We're going to... Why are you... You know what? I know what we need to do here.
What? What?
The power of the best app.
So you feel more manly.
All right, we're going to bring in our first subject today.
Oh, yes.
We're going to bring in...
This guy is an icon.
And who do you think it is?
Oh, who is it?
Who is it? It's none other than our very famous, very favorite, may have been involved in some unfortunate circumstances, Johnny Depp.
That guy.
In his very low resolution form. 1 second. Let's do it. There we go.
Oh,
Perfectly low res. Well, let's get a close up here.
Oh, look at that. Look at those teeth.
Look at the beard.
Oh, yeah.
Or the facial hair, if you want to call it a beard. Let's talk about it. Okay, so what are some of the pros here?
Well, it adds maturity to him.
Does it?
To his manness.
Huh. Maturity. And what's the aspect of maturity you're seeing here?
I'm seeing you know, obviously you respect your elders because they got wisdom, and so it's like he just looks old, right? And with the low res, it's just like got that salt and pepper look down there.
Okay.
So yeah.
I see the salt and pepper, and that's totally not just because of the low resolution or anything like that. But
yeah.
I don't know. I think it makes him look a little prepubescent.
Prepubescent?
Just like the three, he got what we got going on here? We've got a mustache, which that's creepy guy syndrome. But you can get out of creepy guy syndrome if you add to it. But he doesn't add correctly, in my opinion. You see, he's got himself
the little
triangle, which is a one-way gateway to pointing down to what really matters. Is his prepubescent chin hair, right? That's like when you've been playing ball outside and you fall down and you scrape your chin, or you're like riding on your skateboard and you scrape your chin.
And then you get that
Band-Aid. Yeah, exactly. That's what that is. So we're going to have to simplify this into the shape that it defines here, which is... We're not done. A chicken. Good job, everybody. A chicken. So Johnny Depp
looks like a chicken.
Keep that in mind. Next, we have a fan favorite here this time. We got ourselves Idris Elba.
Idris Elba.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He's looking a little squat.
Yeah. But, we got this one we have for comparison here. We can look at
before and
where
after.
he was making the mistake. And what I think looks like, well, you're talking about that salt and pepper look. I think he nails that.
Yeah.
Right?
But he looks a little angry on the right side.
No, I think he looks wholesome. I think it's a wholesome glare.
He looks like he's saw his daughter on the soccer field and she missed the goal, and he's just that's his look that he gives her. She knows he's going to be giving her a talking to afterwards.
No, I disagree. I think it looks like, I'm happy to be here. I know my place. I'm not going to be too outspoken here, but, I'm just grateful. I'm a humble guy. I don't really know that much about Idris Elba, actually.
Me neither.
But based on that stare and the beard, it gives you that good guy syndrome. He went from being already good guy to good dad.
To good dad.
And so I think that he's got the full beard in there, which means that he's actually committed, unlike this guy over here.
No, yeah. I don't get it. Cause no. See, look on the left side is happy wife, happy life syndrome.
Okay, but he's seen some years. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll say that it's okay for now. But I definitely know that he's ahead of Sir Johnny. Right.
Yeah, this is true.
All right, and we're going to grab another one here. We're going to grab ourselves Aquaman. Yay! Jason Momoa.
Never seen him in anything.
No?
No.
What is this? What is he in?
Game of Thrones, Aquaman, other things.
I don't know. He has a beard.
Oh, yes, he does.
And that's what's important, is it's a nice long one. Look at this. We got the full... That's as long as my head. It's down from my head to my hands. That's a good 3 feet.
Wow.
Which probably translates to 3 inches. He's got a 3-inch beard.
That's a good 3 feet.
Yeah.
I, for one, appreciate just his lovely locks on top. I know that's not what we're talking about right now, but
because Johnny has that.
And it's less important.
Okay. Yeah, I think the beard's at least well kept. You can tell, but there's something about the Wolverine-ness of his hair that's going back into his long hair. That makes him just look like he came out of the jungle. Now, I understand that's the appeal for some people.
Yeah.
But, I mean, I don't really get it.
Yeah.
It's just I don't know.
Well, I mean, okay, you have to think, picture that beard on any other man, and he would just look like he goes hunting a lot.
Maybe.
He looks great with this. But any other man, I'd just be like, oh, he's just a backwoods hick.
Okay, well, we'll put that one somewhere in between better than Johnny and Idris is what I'm going to say.
It's the face that does it. So he's like at the top.
Okay,
right
so
now.
It has nothing to do with the facial hair. It's just the face at that point.
It's just the face.
Okay,
yeah.
well then we can agree then that this one looks nice.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that unibrow too.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It adds so much. Oh, the chest hair too.
I think that this one came out of maybe one of her darker eras, but I think it's one of her lighter eras. You know, I was never a fan of Friends. Never really saw Friends.
But, Friends was great.
Yeah, but you know, if this was what Friends is all about, then I think we're okay with it.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, just a minute. I don't know why they didn't go a little harder in the eyebrow. Always go hard.
Yeah.
Unibrow.
Yeah.
Hard U.
Yeah.
Right?
Make a statement.
Make a statement. And the beard, it's doing that whole doesn't even match the color of your hair thing. Which, I don't know.
Which, for her, you know, it kind of matches the eyebrow color, which is kind of the more natural, you know, color. So I think it does fit a little.
How can we make it better, though?
I think if you just add a little bit more blonde in there.
Okay, a little more blonde in here.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, yeah.
Kind of looks a little bit like maybe she had
a donut.
some sprinkles left over. All right, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we definitely know that she's at the top. So we're going to put this over here.
Yep.
Running out of room.
Yep.
All right. Time for our last contender. Who's it gonna be?
Who is
the best bearded / facial hair person you can imagine, I bet.
Oh yeah?
Our good old
Mr.
Dr. Phil.
Wow.
Dr. Phyllis. Look at him.
Phyllis.
Not only has he been helping people's hearts for generations, but he's been making people smile with that hidden upper lip of his. Now, I'm not a mustache guy. Not in the slightest.
Yeah.
I was talking about how I didn't like Johnny Depp's mustache earlier. But at least for this guy, those are coughs of joy.
Oh,
Yeah.
lovely.
Yeah. And I mean, just it takes you away from the rest of the other details, I guess. That's what makes it good. I mean, you don't want it to be too long.
Yeah, it just covers everything up, right?
But it's well trimmed and it hides. Look, imagine this. Imagine Dr. Phil, but you could see all this, right?
Oh yeah, that lip action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would be disappointed.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Look, you wouldn't see that beautiful smile under there.
Because the beard, the mustache holds up his lip.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
It's lip support.
I didn't know facial hair did that.
Well, I mean, you can't grow a beard, so
How
maybe
do you know?
because I mean, I don't know. Something about being a woman potentially.
Living with
I don't
me?
know. Auerbach Lomber. All right. We don't you ask Jennifer Aniston how she did it. I'm sure she can give you some tips. But we're gonna have to put these in order now.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Here's what I'm saying.
So he's last.
He's last.
Mm-hmm. That makes him look like he's first, you know?
No, we read from left to right, and we always say the best things for the end.
1, 2, 3.
Okay, fine. He goes over here. Okay. And we know...
Next to the chicken.
Yeah, next to his chicken.
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to put... I'm going to put Jason next.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not into it. Not with it.
I mean, okay, yeah, take away the face, and I'm on the same page as you.
Mm-hmm. But then it's just a hard tie between the three of these people.
Yes.
I don't know. I think that... I mean, Idris Elba, he's got that nice look. But... It's just kind of there.
It looks a little scraggly to me. Just a little bit.
Yeah.
And so yeah.
He can't control that, but
yeah.
That doesn't mean that we can't judge him on it. All right, so now the last two.
Yes. We got Jen and Phil.
Jen and Phil. 1 Aberbum Lumber.
Okay, Jules.
I'm leaving this one to
You're
you.
leaving it to me.
I'm leaving it to you.
I'm a little bit partial, though.
Okay, you be as partial as you need to be.
Oh,
when
man,
you make these kinds
I'm
of
partial
decisions.
with, like, both of them.
Okay, well.
You know, because I like Friends, and then Phil, you know.
Time is a ticking. You have to pick one. Okay, good job. Dr. Phil is first. That's right. In this order, let's go ahead and number them off. Sound off, everybody. Dr. Phil at number 1. Jenny at 2. Idros at 3. Jason at 4. And Johnny at 5. And Chicken at 6. Woohoo! We're going to give that one a good old classic MsPaint Explains. Check.
Woo!
Yay! Thank you for your help, Abraham Lumber.
Yeah, no problem, Jules.
Yeah. Till next time.